Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome if you're new. So in today's InZOI video, we are currently doing k-Jun's respond for the December development update. So I thought I would just read this all out to you guys because there is a lot of reading going on here, but there is some really exciting things to look forward to. So I thought I would just go along and read it all for you just in case if you don't like doing that sort of stuff. So anyway, I'll get started now. So k-Jun says, this week's update, after sharing our December development plans, we received an incredible number of posts from everyone. We thank you all so much. Wow, over 500 posts this week. We're truly grateful for all the detailed and practical suggestions you've provided. Many of you also expressed concern that our December plans might be a bit too ambitious. And honestly, that's true. There are some tough parts ahead. However, since we'll be focusing on refining and finalizing things more conservatively next year, we're trying to complete all the essential features before the end of 2025. Once again, I could really feel how much you all expect in InZOI to be a meaningful, realistic, and deeply immersive simulation. It reminds me how heavy my responsibility is, but in a good way. So that was just a little thing he wanted to share with us, and now we'll get to the good deets. So we have family and relationship system. We're planning to introduce a family tree feature, and many of you asked if it will apply to existing save files. Unfortunately, it might be difficult to make it compatible with older data. I'll know for sure once development begins. We are also received requests for extended family relationships, such as cousins, half-siblings, adopted family members, and relationship setup options in CAS/character creation. Some of you suggested twin and triplet births, along with implementing unique psychological bonds between twins. Fantastic ideas. I always feel that players come up with better ideas than developers, but maybe if you became developers, you'd find it hard to come up with the ideas too, just like me. There were also ideas about evolving relationships and synergy systems, making friendships, romances, and family ties more than just labels, actually influencing gameplay. I'm not sure if this counts as the right response to the suggestion, but we're currently developing a system where enemies can show up at your home to yell or break objects. We'll keep expanding in this direction. So firstly, I just want to say that is so funny having random Zois just come to your house to yell or break your objects. Like, I mean, that would be really cool if, like, you know, some Zois are jealous or they get caught cheating and then the other Zoi comes to your house and yeah, they do these things. I think that would absolutely be hilarious and bring so much life to the game. So I'm really looking forward to these things. So next we have business and economy system. There were lots of excitement about business expansions, franchises, investment and finance systems, as well as running home-based businesses and owning multiple ventures. We also received feedback about advertising customer targeting tags, events, special missions, and economic balance, including improving pricing systems and reinforcing the value of money. We're fully aware that a complete economic rebalance is necessary to ensure smooth gameplay, so although it's been slightly delayed, we'll definitely move forward with it soon. Many of you also suggested features like investment systems, franchise expansions, investors and loans, customer targeting through store tags, calendar systems, and shopping mall stall ownership. Your passion gives us so much motivation. We'll keep developing with full focus and energy. There were also requests to shorten product creation times and make it easier for new players to run a business without hiring staff. Since this update's development cycle isn't very long, we expect the business content to be simpler and more straightforward this time around. So even suggested family conglomerates. I have no idea what that is, you guys. I'm so sorry. Or dynasty systems. We love that idea too. So I love that. I'm so excited for this business feature to come in. I know obviously it won't be like in full detail like when it first comes out, just like when there's like how they're saying, because obviously it's, not too long away now, December, when things like this should be coming out. But I'm really looking forward to them tweaking with it later, and I just reckon this game is going to be like so much more fun than what it is now in the future. I'm really, really looking forward to the future of InZOI. I think it's going to be quite huge in my eyes, but yeah, I just love everything they're doing and how transparent they are with us and listening to us. Yeah, it's just awesome and really nice to have. Anyway, next we have legal and crime system. The court system will be included in the late December update. Initially, it will be a text-based rabbit hole style feature, but we plan to expand it gradually into a more interactive experience, including roles like lawyers, prosecutors, and judges. Since this is the first time our team has developed something like this, it's difficult to build everything at once. We're currently planning to include court appearances and a police officer career, and we're working closely with our designer to achieve great results. We've also been revisiting the Sims police career for inspiration. That is so cute. I like that. How they're like getting, along with the Sims and things like that. That is super adorable. And I cannot wait for a police career. I mean, I really did love the, I don't know if you guys have all played The Sims, but I'm sure you have. But I really loved the police career in The Sims. I played that one a lot. It was quite involved and I thought it was super fun. So it's really nice seeing that they're getting like ideas and things like that from each other. Anyway, there were suggestions to expand crime types: theft, arson, assault, divorce, lawsuits, add court-related jobs, and implement trial simulations, media coverage, and social interactions. The idea of media reports especially intrigued me. I imagined city billboards showing live news updates. You also suggested juvenile courts, varied punishments, and prison systems. As we began developing, I realized I lack experience with the real trials or legal procedures, so I'll have to do some studying before implementing this properly. Next, we have building and customization. We received many requests to improve the building system, including wallpaper duplication, color/pattern, copying, drag painting floors and walls, windows and door adjustments, stair editing, curved walls, and Terran tools. We've already completed window resizing and we're reviewing drag tools, wallpaper duplication, and other editing utilities to include in the future updates. Starting early next year, we'll begin Terran and underground system development, and we'll share progress updates with you as we go. We also received many requests for Christmas and seasonal decorations, lighting, and outdoor event items. Since it's December, of course we'll be adding Christmas decorations. We might not release many at once, but we'll continue adding them steadily to make building much more enjoyable. Requests for photo and mode improvements, UI convenience features, item grouping, and texture management tools were also frequent, and we're actively reviewing them now. Next, we have gameplay and immersion. There were many detailed requests to enhance immersion, improving existing animations, reflecting skill proficiency, adding continuous interactions, and introducing more realistic daily actions. Because of InZOI's realistic graphics, we've received a lot of feedback about the animations, and we'll keep working on and refining them. Players also suggested group activities like playing basketball, campfires, meals, watching TV, diverse social interactions, and a memory system to express relationships, depth, and evolution. We've received so many memory-related requests that we're actively planning it now, maybe even inspired by The Sims 2. There's a lot of Sims talk in here, I'm noticing. Interesting. Anyway, there were also great ideas about seasonal weather effects, realistic snowfall, and environmental reactions to cold, heat, smells, etc. Because the number of lots keep us increasing, we're improving the UI and adding filters and lot names, and plan to release that in December. We also receive tons of feedback about education and parenting systems and adding unique traits for teens and adults. I keep debating whether to include schools before official release. But every time I look at the build, I realize how much there's still to do. For now, let's focus on December. Next year's worries can wait for next year. I really want a freaking school in this game, and yeah, I'm so nice he's actually mentioning that, because if he's mentioning it in here now, that means it's obviously right there on top of his head. So I'm really, really eager to get that school going and for it to not be a rabbit hole, because I just love those sort of gameplays. And yeah, I just think it's going to just bring so much fun. And same goes with, like, I really want a really big hospital and like a nurse's career, doctor's career, proper sicknesses. Like, I just think all that stuff will just be so, so cool. And I can see why they haven't been adding it yet, because I can imagine that when they do add it, it's just going to be awesome and just so much fun. But anyway, other feedback. We received requests for Turkish language support, Mac mod compatibility, and developer-led update videos instead of influencers previews. All great ideas for strengthening community engagement and communication. Game optimization support for both high and low end PCs, and graphics and animation quality improvements were also highlighted as important issues. Many of you expressed hopes for multiplayer features, city visits, property rentals, and expanded real estate and banking systems. We're currently researching multiplayer, but early tests have revealed unique challenges due to the game's genre. The test results were quite different from what I expected, so we're carefully rethinking our approach. Now, I'm very curious how the multiplayer would actually work in InZOI. Obviously, we've never really had like a life sim game that has multiplayer, like, because, you know, a lot of us that play this just want that, you know, our own time. So I really hope when it does come out, I hope it will be like an option and it's not just going to go full online or something like that. I really highly doubt that would happen, because the team does know there is a lot of people that also don't want multiplayer. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like multiplayer, if you're interested in that thing, or if you're just kind of like chilling and doing your own thing. I'm interested to see how many of you actually would like it or not. Anyway, reading all your feedback about the December update and future development was truly a joy. Games are called interactive media for a reason. Unlike passive forms like movies or music, a game's story and world evolve through the player's own actions and choices. Developing InZOI while constantly discussing and involving ideas with all of you makes me feel like we're creating a truly interactive experience in every sense of the word. See you again this Friday with more updates. Thank you always for your passion and support. k-Jun. So that is all I have for today's response from k-Jun. I think there are so many exciting things in there that is happening, and it really does seem like a lot, because they're trying to like ram this in by December. Obviously, like you said, they're all not going to be huge, you know, and they're going to be tweaking on it as the time goes on. So that is nice to know that he's letting us know that as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments, you guys, what you think about all these features, what you're mostly excited for, and all that sort of stuff. And let's have a little fun little chat in the comments section. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.